So my topic is about utility maximization, equalizing marginal utility per dollar. So some like basic information, key terms. So marginal utility is the benefit gained from consuming an additional quantity of a good or a service. And then utility maximization is which one will consumers get the most of for like their money, or like the amount of each one they would get. It's like bang for your buck. And then for marginal utility, per price, it always should equal each other, like each good should equal each other. Just without the per dollar right now, marginal utility. So if the tickets cost $3, the consumer would buy 4 tickets, because basically marginal utility is just the change in each total utility. That's how pretty much I'd explain it. And then they would buy 4 because you always want to buy until, so if it's less than the dollar amount, you want to buy the one that's still more, so you're getting value for how much you're spending. You don't want to lose money. So then, like a marginal utility example, like a question for you guys would be, what is the marginal utility for each slice? Just the marginal without the per dollar. So can someone answer that for the first slice or the second slice? Brian?
The second slice.
Either one, yeah. For the second? Yeah, that's right. And then how many slices of bread?
Can you explain that? So if somebody didn't get why that's right.
Oh yeah, so that's the right answer because it's changing from 70 to 110. So it's like the change from the total utility. So the next one would be 20, 10, 5, and then -5. And then how many? If the bread costs $15, how many slices would the consumer buy? Jack?
3.
What?
3 slices.
3? Yeah, that'd be right, because once you get to here, it'd be 10, and then you'd be losing money. That's some pretty nice bread for $15.
I said it's really
but-
close to credit.
Yeah. So marginal utility per dollar example. So basically, it's just the price, or the marginal utility divided by the price. That's what's changing in this one. And then, so basically, what you can kind of look for is when they equal each other. That's about what you're going to be. But depending on their budget, that's not always going to be right, because most people just be like, why can't we look for when they equal each other? But in this example, if you would get 5 gallons of gasoline, and then you get 4 items of food, because that would equal the $130 budget if you added all that up. And then marginal utility per dollar, second example. If the budget's $18 and pizza costs $8 and Coke costs $2, how much would the consumer buy of each, so they would equal each other and they would get the most bang for their buck? Does anyone know? Adam? Okay, not so good.
I'm sure. Wait, if they're buying which one?
So you'd have to buy like a little bit of both, so they'd get the most for each. You can kind of look for like where they equal each other, the marginal utility per dollar.
3. What's that? Oh, 3 pizza and 5.
And then 4
4
cups of Coke, because $5 each. And then if you add that up, the 3 pieces of pizza would total up to 15, and then this one would add up to, oh yeah, I did the math wrong there, but basically the budget would try to be so then each one would fit in there. And then that would be efficient because they're getting the most for their money and they're also meeting the budget. But if it didn't fit in the budget, then you just buy whatever one's cheaper, so then even if it didn't meet the budget, you're still like not going over your budget. And then here's a graph that would kind of demonstrate this. So each one is like a good A and good B. And then as you go down, you'd obviously choose the 100 at first because the marginal utility is more per dollar. And then until you get down about here, then you'd start choosing this. And then once you get to here, they'd be equal, so that's when you'd stop. It's kind of like represents each one, good A and good B. It's kind of a graph. And then there's some videos that I learned most of it from. Do you have any questions?